Hello everybody, today we're a homeowner on Elm Creek. It's a beautiful Sunday morning here at the property. I did meet a few buddies over at the local diner for breakfast, and oh boy, I'm full here, but I'm back at the property to get quite a few mini projects done here, and I think before we get started, let's go check up on Diesel. Diesel's always running around here. Look at that. He's definitely not at his doghouse, but if we do give him a little bowl of food and a few extra treats, he'll be running on over. Oh, look at that, guys. Diesel's way over there. Just out of the corner of my eye. Oh, look at that. He's running on over. Here, Diesel, come on over. I got you a bowl of food, and let's see here. He always likes his belly rubs here as well, which is definitely a pretty cool thing. Now, if you guys do end up enjoying today's video, please consider subscribing if you are new, and please hit that like button, as it does help out the channel. But the very first thing, guys, we really need to get done is some organization here. Last week, we picked up that toy hauler, and although it is great to look at it, I really want it to be out of the weather, especially with snow on the way in the next month or two. I definitely want it inside the barn here. So what I'm thinking is we should be able to fit the toy hauler here, and then we could also have our toys alongside here. Now what I'm thinking is if we bring the toys over here, that way we can still get access to the toolbox, things like that, and I think we should be able to fit it all here. So I'm going to set up the camera and tripod, play a little bit of musical chairs here, moving things around. That was a bit tricky to get backed on in here. It is a tight fit, but actually, we do have a little bit more room than even what I was thinking here, which is a pretty good thing. So that is actually backed all the way back as far as we could go here. So I think we could even move the quad if we wanted to out front here. But you guys can see we could always move our toys here, get to the toolbox, and things like that here. But as I was organizing it, we also do have this back door, which the dirt bike could fit through. And that is how we could go riding on the dirt bike without having to move any of these toys here. So I think that's going to work out quite well here for us. So let's get the toy hauler disconnected here. And I do also want to move the utility trailer here, but just keeping it indoors I think is going to be really good here. I just like to keep things in good condition, and that is just the way I like to do it here. But hope everyone's been having a pretty good day here so far. It's just been a great day here in December. Hopefully though we could get some more snow soon. That would be pretty exciting here. Now one thing you guys might be seeing, I actually do use wood as a wheel chalk, and it actually really does help us on out here. So let's see, before I get it disconnected, I will just show you guys this here, because the trailers are realistic. If you are on a hill, they actually will roll here, which is all those little details with FS22 is pretty sweet. We'll just put this piece of wood right in front of the wheel there. That way when we disconnect, it doesn't roll right into the truck, and it doesn't go down the driveway there, which is a pretty sweet thing here. But next up, guys, we are actually going to be adding something that I've been looking forward to. So I am a huge fan of homegrown food, having my own garden, vegetable garden, tomatoes, lettuce, cucumbers, everything like that. And we are going to be building it here. So it's going to be around back behind the barn in this corner here. So we are actually going to be buying a tool shed along with a full garden with a fence around it. This is going to be perfect. Let's see if we can find the perfect spot here. Now, we do not want it to be in the shade, and actually this is perfect, being able to see where the shade is going to be there for the trees. I think right there should be perfect. It did level out the land just a little bit, which is going to be pretty good here. Now, the other thing I really want to add here is a nice garden shed, one that is pretty fancy here. Now, this is going to be for all the garden tools. That way we aren't bringing them back and forth from our barn, and it just kind of keeps the barn a bit cleaner. Well guys, here it is. This is pretty cool here. This is actually a brand new mod that I just saw on one of the mod websites the other day here. But you guys can see we've raised our garden beds here, which I think is probably the way to go. And we do have a nice walkway path here. I might see if I could put some gravel down. I might rent a machine to help out with that here. But what I'm thinking is we'll do probably 2-3 of these. Maybe the middle is going to be all tomatoes here. I like tomatoes. And then I do also make the tomato cans. And then we're going to have lettuce, cucumbers, garlic, so many different things. And look at this shed, guys. I mean, this is pretty fancy for $1,000. I will say, I think that's well worth it here. Kind of like that little bit of a rustic look here on it. But hey, let's get on to the next project now. As you guys all know, I currently daily drive this 2019 Chevy 1500. This is a Trail Boss, that's 6.2 liter V8, but guys, I wanted to buy my very first diesel truck here. I want to go up to a bigger truck, especially to tow our toy hauler as well, since it's almost maxing out with it fully loaded here. So I think, why don't we hop in the truck, let's head to the local dealership here. Now, I do have a few trucks in mind, and with the inventory being pretty low here, I think we are going to have kind of a few choices, but hey, I really do like both the trucks over there, so we'll go check them on out. I've really been enjoying the Homeowner series here in FS22. Now, we are a bit limited with the mods available, but as the months continue on, the weeks continue on, guys, we are going to be getting more and more mods, and I do have some pretty unique videos in the queue here for, so some pretty neat things coming. And I will say, guys, this 6.2 liter V8 is really nice here. Like I mentioned, I really do like a V8. I would like to have multiple trucks here, but hey, we only need one truck since I'm only one person, and trucks are pricey. You have the insurance for it. There's so many things that go into owning a truck, and we can really only afford one here. But oh, look at that, guys. So these are actually the two trucks I was looking at. I believe that they are both used here. So one of which is this 2020 Ram. Let's see. It's a 2500. This is a Cummins turbo diesel here. Now this is a mega cab. I think this would be perfect for the family having that extra room. And you guys can see this thing looks to be a pretty stock here. Now the other one is this 2021. Let's see. It's a F250 Platinum. Wow, this is probably a $80,000 to $90,000 truck. That's way out of our price range. Let's see. This seems to be a limited here, but let's look at the sticker here on it. It's a 4x4. It's a diesel. Let's see. It has right around 19,000 miles on it, and the price is pretty reasonable here. Wow, this thing looks pretty sweet here. Let's look at this one here. It has 4x4 here. Let's see. It has 5,000 miles on it, and it's still under warranty here. Yeah, this truck is a little bit too much, a little bit too new here for us. So why don't we hop in this truck here? Why don't we check out the first-person camera view? Pretty nice. I kind of like the shifter on the column there. Pretty nice screen. Yeah, I think we're going to go with this here. So I'm going to do all the paperwork. We'll trade that truck in. We'll buy this, and I don't think we're going to have to put much more money up. Probably maybe $10,000 more to buy this, because that Trail Boss was fully loaded. Well guys, we're pulling out of the dealership with a new truck here. This is pretty cool here. It's new to us, and actually these Cummins have so many cool mods we could do here, so I am looking forward to that. And hey, like I mentioned, guys, I just want a diesel here. That means we could tow our toy hauler no problem, and hey, we could always go buy a bigger one if we wanted to here. But one thing I really want to do, guys, something very simple, is fold out the tow mirrors here. That looks so cool here. I really do like how Dodge and Ram kind of configure that here as well here for us. But oh, look at that, guys. There's 3-4 deer in the yard here. That is so cool here. But like I was trying to mention, guys, I did talk with a few buddies at breakfast today, and I'm actually going to go play FS22 on the PC with them. And I think I'm going to go run and do that here for a few hours. It's nice to just play some games with some friends here, but this is so cool here. I do want to do so many modifications, maybe a chrome delete, color match, maybe blackout, wheels and tires. I mean, there's going to be so many cool things happening here, but I'm going to put down the camera and go play some farm sims. So until next time, guys, thanks for watching. Stay tuned for next one and subscribe for more.